Hi everyone! Alright, today's video is about growing bananas. So these are banana trees. Now I bought the plants online and they start off very small, but with enough water and fertilizer, this is what they turned into in about a year. So this here is a sucker of the banana. So what's going to happen is when this banana right here fruits, this is going to die back and this is going to become its replacement. Now, what you can do at that point is you can basically, hopefully you'll get multiple suckers at the base. Oh, here's another one growing right here. And then you can split them off. And you split them off and you create new banana plants. So what you want to do is you kind of want to separate your clumps, but you don't want to remove your main replacement plant. Because what's going to happen is when this one dies after it fruits, you want a replacement. And then basically this root system is all attached. And so all of that energy from that banana, after it fruits, you want to cut it down. You want to cut up the stalk too, because there is nutrients in this that will break down and enrich the soil. So you want to cut that down, and then that way all of that energy is going to go into this plant here. Now, like I said, after you get multiple suckers, then you can start, basically cutting them off with a shovel and carefully removing them and replanting them elsewhere in your yard. Now, I'll show you some bananas that I had started. Just getting these started now. So here is a little banana plant. Yep, and there's a doggy. So I probably need to water this one a little bit, but I bought this one online. Like I said, it's very small, but it's going to grow into a huge tree just like these banana plants over here. So what you want to do is you want to make sure they get a lot of water and a lot of fertilizer. What I found is I have not yet been able to over fertilize my banana trees yet. I use a balanced, all-purpose fertilizer. You definitely want something that's higher in nitrogen, at least initially. And then, maybe you could back down into something that has, a better composition for fruiting later on. But like I said, I've just used like all-purpose fertilizer. And, so basically you start with that. I try to water them at least once a day. But then again, I have very sandy soil here. So if you live in a climate where, your soil is not as sandy, you definitely don't want to water every day. You don't want them to get root rot. And, of course you're talking, anywhere from 16 months to 2 years to get bananas from a plant this size. So if you're up somewhere in a very cold climate, you want to get your bananas started inside in a pot way before you're going to plant them outside for the summertime to hopefully get them to fruit and produce bananas. So like for instance, you're going to want, a very large size plant, maybe 5 feet tall inside of a pot before you even attempt to plant that out and give it enough nutrients and enough attention to be able to get it to flower and produce bananas before, the freeze basically kills them off. So bananas, definitely do well in more tropical environments, but of course, you can grow them in pots. Now there are types of bananas that you can grow from seeds. Those tend to be, seedy. They don't taste the same as, like a regular, banana plant like these are. These are banana plants that they've been bred and, basically just designed to produce very small sterile seeds. So that makes them more like the bananas like you would get in an actual grocery store. So, there's a lot of different varieties out there. So, definitely do your homework. These over here, these are blue Java banana trees. So if you notice that they definitely have like a very slight bluish kind of tint to the leaves. So I'm really excited to see when they fruit, if the fruit are indeed blue. So it's pretty exciting. Supposedly they're very delicious, but a lot of different varieties out there. So do some research, pick the best ones for you. All right, thanks everyone. Bye.